Namaste and welcome to another episode. Today we are going to make another warm, comforting soup recipe. This is our beloved tomato soup. But the only difference, we are making this tomato soup in a very Indian way using all the flavors of our spices. Let's see what all we need to make this lovely, flavorful, desi style tomato shorba. So now the first thing that we need, of course, is medium size tomatoes, nice fresh tomatoes. I have 4 of them over here. I have thoroughly washed them. Apart from that, I have cumin seeds, some mustard seeds, a dry red chili, some coconut oil and some lentil water. This lentil water is nothing but dal ka pani. I have mixed yellow moong dal, 1 pinch of yellow moong dal and 1 pinch of tuar dal, which is Bengal gram dal and yellow moong dal. And I have cooked it in a very small amount of water. Now I am going to be utilizing just the water of these lentils, not the actual seeds. And also 2 green chilies. Let's start with chopping up our tomatoes. And also about an inch of ginger. Now I have my tomatoes roughly chopped. I have my ginger finely chopped and the chilies finely chopped as well. I've heated the pan and now I'm going to add some sesame or groundnut oil, whatever you'd like to use. I'm using some sesame oil here, about a tablespoon. Add a pinch of mustard seeds and a pinch of cumin seeds, some of this dry red chili, just a small piece. The rest of the dry red chili we're going to use when we do the tempering in the end. And now we throw in the minced ginger, the minced chilies. Stir it around, make sure that all the spices are nicely fried. I'm using very little oil in this, and that's why you can see that the oil is just surrounding the ginger and chilies. And now it's time to add in the tomatoes. And now I'm going to add some salt to this. We allow the spices and the tomatoes to simmer for about 5 to 10 minutes before we add in the lentil water. So now I'm going to heat the pan again and add about 1 tablespoon of groundnut oil, and then we're going to add just a pinch of mustard seeds again. Let's add some fresh curry leaves. Now we're going to add some dry red chilies, and to this I'm going to add some asafoetida. And now to this I'm going to add the tomato puree. This is a seasoned tomato puree. Add a little more liquid to make it into a soup. For that I have my lentil water over here. This is just the water from the lentils that I cooked, moong dal and tuar dal. It's all water and no grains at all. Adding about half a cup of it. Now this is going to make the soup nice and liquidy. I'm going to allow this to simmer and come to a boil, and in the meanwhile I'm going to chop up some fresh coriander leaves. Now let's take these coriander leaves and add it to our soup for all of that flavor. Allow it to simmer and cook. So after adding so much of water, I think I'm going to add just 1 teaspoon of salt more. And just like that, your tomato shorba is ready. Let's split it up.